Yes. Hold on. Tell us we look good.
Okay, so take our picture. Take our picture.
I'm the villain this week.
You're the villain every week. Do you want to have a seat, my love?
Yeah.
We'll sit here. Yeah, let's do this since it's just us two right now. How we doing? Are y'all ready to watch the next episode? I'm so ready. Are you ready?
I am. Welcome back to season 17, episode 17 or whatever. But listen, we have a fabulous group of girls here tonight. I'm so excited. I know you guys are. Should we bring them out?
I'm super, super excited. Now, we have what?
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Let's bring them.
Okay.
Please make some noise and welcome Crystal, Envy.
Hello,
Give it up,
Roscoe.
Hormona, Lisa.
Yeah.
What's up?
Gag it,
Come on,
gag it.
Yes.
Gag it.
Okay, we'll talk to them in a second because the show already started.
Girl,
we're gonna go straight to the show because it's already started.
Drag Race.
Okay, all right. So we got started really, really quick. So I want to give them proper introductions. Please give it up for the beautiful, this stunning face. Oh my God! Give it up for Crystal and Bay.
Hi,
Gorgeous.
Roscoe.
And keep that going. We've been giggling and cackling already. Yeah. Make some noise for Hormona, Lisa.
Yes.
What's up?
Now
I would like to point out that I've lost 50 pounds since we filmed. I just have to put that out there.
Oh, word.
That's great.
And not
love
Ozempic because I can't afford it. So
It's, no. It's all the vodka Mios you've been drinking, girl.
that's true. 0 calories.
Really quick, Lucky Starzzz was running a little bit late, so she is here.
She's in the building.
She's in the building, so she will be here.
I can smell her.
Yeah, she will be here in just a few minutes. She's getting ready, so she will be here. And I have to Lucky Starzzz. Gotta say that.
You gotta
right.
have like a seizure at the
Yeah,
end.
we're still learning these names.
Yes. And Kara is on vacation this week. For those of you that be so nosy,
Yeah, so
she's on vacation.
I thought she got fired or something.
No.
So I'm glad.
No. Okay, so really quick, how are you ladies doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good. Are you enjoying this whirlwind that is Drag Race?
Oh my God, it's crazy. It really feels like, what is it, like the whole Lady Gaga when she's like, plane, bus, club, another club, plane. That's what it feels like, but it's so much fun, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you tonight. Are y'all enjoying the season so far? Yeah? Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a yeah?
Yeah. Oh, how about you, Hormona? How are you doing? How are you experiencing this, taking all this in?
It's been great. I've made so many friends on the season, so, you know. I did bring y'all a gift, though. I know it's so nice that I would like for you to put behind the bar. It is the
You're going to want this.
genuine Bob from my...
Yes!
Oh my God!
Yes, it is the Raquel Welch and Trendsetter color shaded sand.
We are
the Smithsonian.
We're gonna have you
cute.
sign the head, and then we are going to put it up in
And
the
I
bar.
did steal the head from the workroom. Too.
And
Oh,
yes, I live.
I have 12 of them.
I live. That is the best. Okay, we've gotten gifts from other girls, which is usually their merch. But this time,
This is iconic.
a gift. I'm so excited about this. Listen, it's,
Y'all could sell that at an auction for a lot of money.
No, we're keeping
Oh
that.
no, that is going down in history.
I'll tell you this
You
right
get
now.
50 cents for it.
After 17 years of Drag Race, right? It gets harder and harder to create these wow moments or moments where people can still chat and talk and whatever. And I have to commend you because no one in all 17 seasons has had that much chatter about their confessional look ever.
Ever.
Crazy.
Ever.
It is iconic. We are paying homage to her today. If you have not noticed our glasses and bobs today.
Yes,
Yes.
for sure.
And fun fact, that sweater that I wear in my confessionals belonged to my mom. And there's a picture from her from '94 when I was born, and she's holding me wearing the sweater, a bob, and glasses. So, yeah.
Homage to Mother Mo.
We're twins, yes. I just feel like that I insinuated she was dead because I said belong to.
Yeah.
She's still alive as far as I know. My phone's upstairs, so that could have changed, but
No.
I'm not getting any like inheritance, so it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're making money now. You're gonna make money.
Girl.
You're gonna make lots of money,
I'll go
but we
buff
have
out.
lots of questions. We want to jump into a whole lot of things because we want to talk about all kinds of. But we got to go back to the episode.
News.
Okay, let's talk about this challenge that's going on right now. We got some iconic scenes. First question: when you got your scene, and you start to see everybody else get their scene, were you like, "Ah, I wish I would have got that one instead?
The only other one that I wish I had was Jasmine Kennedy's This Is Your Moment. I wanted my sisters, and I just wanted to really serve her. But when you see what I had to work with Latrice's, it worked out in my favor. Yeah, I did live for Miss Latrice.
I feel like mine kind of had like a negative vibe to it anyways, because it's like about saying that you want to go home. So that's like not my favorite.
You're like, this is a setup.
But also, it was fine. Chanel's great, you know. I liked her orange dress she wore in that.
Okay.
I don't know. Mine was orange last week. Remember that?
Speaking of going home,
No, right.
we saw that you were eliminated, and then you pulled that lever. Tell me what you were thinking at that point. Did you really think you were gonna pull it out and actually dunk her, or what?
I think my first thought was, you know, if I get eliminated, I want to go to Taco Bell immediately. That's what I was thinking. Because they gave us like greens and stuff on set, like to eat, and I don't do that. I'm like overweight,
Girl, she
unhealthy.
was eating quinoa. She was like, what in the f*** is this?
It's not good. I had like, but besides that, yeah, it was like crazy because I'm like, I'm obviously a comic genius. Like, I hope y'all are writing this stuff down because I'm gonna do this next time. What I'm doing now is to write this material down, not the old stuff. But I will say I did write that on the plane ride to LA, and the flight attendants thought it was funny. I asked them. I really did.
I love that.
I don't know what to do.
Now, we were asking, we were discussing a few episodes back how long you had to prepare. Were you told right then and there that day, like, hey, this is for sure you are on at that book tour, on the book tour? Or was it a couple weeks after? How did that work?
So after like the book tour was like when I went up to the stage and was leaving, Rue said, I'll see you this summer. And so I was like, so you're coming to Tennessee? Like I was like confused because I had a lot of stuff scheduled, you know, that was priority, of course. But yeah, and then I just like waited like everybody else. I mean, it was like a little bit, but yeah, Rue said, I'll see you this summer. And I was like, I guess I got to read this book.
Oh my God! Did you think it was a joke, or were you like, what were you thinking when you went up there and like?
I do think the book was. Oh, you didn't mean was the book a joke?
No.
That's not what I meant. What I meant to say was.
Have you still read it?
Yeah, I read it. It's in my.
Yeah, I read it.
I have it in my bag. I don't know. I didn't necessarily think it was a joke, but I also am like. I'm not someone that gets excited about a lot of things. So I'm like, if I don't get excited and it becomes not a thing, then I don't look, what's the saying, like egg on your face or something? Have you heard that?
I don't know what you do in Tennessee, baby.
Y'all don't, do you not eat eggs here?
I mean, yeah, they're expensive in Chicago.
Oh, see, my chickens just poop them out, so they're free for me. But it's like, I think there's a saying, do you know it? You don't know it. Wait, you said yeah, like egg on your face, like embarrassed. That's how I felt. I'm like, I don't want to be like too excited about it, and then it'd be like nobody calls me, you know.
Right.
And that's why I'm like, I didn't post about it. The only thing I did was message RuPaul on Instagram like 17 times.
Did she ever respond?
No. I actually got the Instagram notification that's like, we try to keep Instagram a safe environment. I really did.
She said you are harassing
You were
me.
stalking her,
They shut me
harassing her.
down. Yeah. Same thing with Ryan Murphy. He's blocked me. You know who that is?
Ryan Murphy blocked you?
Yeah, because I
Why did you send him?
No, because I've been
Wait,
asking.
you gotta hold that thought. We gotta go back to the show.
Right, girl.
Those are shady.
Hey, really quick.
Let's go back to Ryan Murphy.
So, really quick, I just want to know, you said Ryan Murphy
Yes.
blocked you. Is that right?
I just wanted to audition for
Okay.
American Horror Story.
And so for some reason, he said, I'm going to block you.
He didn't say that. He just did it.
He just did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was sad.
I love that. Okay, Crystal, I do have a question for you because obviously your audition process is different. She had hers in
Yeah, did
person
you even audition, girl?
and on the spot.
I was handpicked.
Yeah. Tell me what your audition process was and when you got the call, where were you and how was your reaction? Tell us all about it.
So I did the whole, the kit and caboodle. I didn't get to skip the line, unfortunately, and get the fast pass down at Disney. Yeah, maybe next time. I don't got to do it again. What you mean, girl? I'll audition for season 18, girl.
You're hosting that one.
Oh, yeah. But I know I did the whole thing, auditioned, waited months, and then they called finally. But I actually missed the call. I was taking a doing. And I missed the call, and my boyfriend was out in the room, and he was like, "Babe, your phone's ringing. It says LA." I'm like, "I'm busy right now, girl." And then, I went back out, and then I called them back, and then they didn't answer. So I was like, "Oh, now they don't want me. I just lost my whole chance." And then they called back, and then they said, "Hi, congratulations, you're on RuPaul's Drag Race season 17." And then I myself again. Yeah. Aww. So a little different than Hormona. So
Love
Hormona
that.
just went up to RuPaul and said, "Mommy, can I get on, please?"
Love that. Now, I just saw you. How many times did you... What is that called? The somersault? Is that what that's
tumbleweed.
called?
Yeah,
How many times did you do that? That was hilarious.
As many times as you saw it. They literally, I thought I was going to do it once or twice. They just said keep going back and forth. I was like, y'all can't just edit it in a little bit? Like, damn, don't multiply the tape or something? No, literally all the way that way, all the way that way, all the way over and over. And then we did each section for 15 minutes. So they did their take multiple times over and over and over again. So my back was bruised the next day.
And what was funny, the two girls that were doing the singing, they were done with their part. And I kept saying, "Do it again, do it again." And so nobody else was doing anything. It was just Crystal.
Yeah. They were done, and I just kept acting.
I love that. As you see everyone do their parts, and then you've done yours, were you like, "Oh, this one is in danger," or what were you thinking?
The difference, I think, between our team and their team, Volume 1 and Volume 2, is Volume 1, we utilized a lot of each other in each other's skits. Volume 2 kind of kept it individualistic within there, so you can kind of see a difference between the takes on each person's. I really wanted to include everyone in mine, and then I felt like us including each other in each other's uplifted each performance. It gave, backup dancers. Who doesn't want a little Beyonce, Britney Spears moment?
Yeah, watching Crystal is sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Crystal's really good at that too, including the group and giving direction. She looks like a bitch and she is a bitch, but she's also really nice too. Genuinely, I love her.
I just know what I want in life, and I'm not afraid to go get it.
That is an amazing thing, actually. It's
Yeah.
great to know what you want, and it's okay if you don't know what you want.
Yeah, maybe you'll find
your time. Take your time to figure shit out. I'm still trying to figure it out.
I'll tell you what you want in life.
Oh, work. Please do. No.
What is that?
What you want later, girl.
Oh, Crystal.
Wow, this escalated real quick.
We have
What time do you
Roscoe's
fly
on.
out? No, I'm just kidding.
I can't with this kai going on right now. Quick question. Did any of the girls get a little flustered or, their panties in a bunch when you kind of took control over the group and took the leadership role?
Did you, Hormona?
I did not. I just I didn't listen to a lot of what you said for mine because I knew what I wanted to do. And I don't need to do the whole thing of flopping around because I knew the beats I wanted in mine. That's how I felt. So.
And you ate.
But I don't think anybody else did that.
I don't think anyone was bothered by it because a lot of the wigs that you see in the clips are all mine too. A lot of the outfits, I provided a lot of the outfits for the girls. I was like, we just need a lot of random things that people can
So
randomly...
you were being very congenial.
Yeah.
I love that.
For sure.
Okay, we're
to get me
right
to the
back.
top.
Work.
Who was the judge?
What was the name?
Julia
Schlepper.
How excited were you to see her?
Girl, so excited, honey. Love Julia Schlepper.
Can I get a Google? Who is she?
I think she's in like a show.
So
like Austin Powers or something.
So
Crazy.
I think in a TV show.
Was it like did the production have to be like, guys, clap, like get excited? Like was it one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really, because like we all just do
Same
it
thing for episode 1.
just naturally.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa!
Don't get me started with the enemy.
Wow, that
Well,
was
now that you started
so
it.
real.
Amen. God.
Now, Dochi, that was a real reaction. That one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yes. Yeah, audience, you guys think the same? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But
okay.
yeah, who is Julia Schlepper? Did anyone?
Did somebody Google it? Usually,
An actress.
I'm gonna need something more than actress.
What
She's
show?
an
What
actress,
show?
because so
Yeah.
am I. She's a politician.
Get the f- off of here.
Oh, she was in The Politician.
Oh, she was in the. I'm like, she's a politician. F- that. I was getting angry right away. I'm like, where's the f- chain? You already know that hoe.
Already.
I was about to go in on her really quick. I'm like, what political party? Anyway, let's bring it back. Bring it back. Calm down, Naysha. No, she's in a show called The Politician.
Yeah.
Throw some water on her.
What platform is that show on? Netflix. Oh my God, is that what the?
Oh, now you know who
I
the fuck
do.
she
It's
is.
when that guy.
Is Bette
with
Midler on there? Yes, right? Why do I not remember her role? Anyway, we'll figure it out.
She was a
but
supporting role.
You're
she
really
was
passionate.
she
about
was holding the camera. So she was camera woman. Anyway, besides,
She was holding the boom.
Yeah. Besides that, listen, everyone's. There's a couple cocky people in the workroom, like, oh, I'm gonna be sickening on the runway, this, that.
For sure. I'm probably one of them.
Were you one of them?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
hello.
'cause, I mean, you think about the alternative. What are you supposed to say? Oh, I'm gonna suck.
What the fuck? I'm going home today? Hell no.
Yeah.
Even if you are the shit, you gotta tell yourself. Even if you're not the shit, you gotta tell yourself you're the shit. I mean, like,
Convince yourself. Was there anyone that you thought right away that was like, oh, this is in the bottom?
Joella.
Joella?
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah.
she just got in her
She
head a lot
really,
this
no,
challenge.
honestly, when I first met Joella, like the first day, she brought me a lot of comfort, honestly.
Yeah.
Because my worst fear was being the biggest girl. And so then.
Wow! That is not where I thought that was going.
Cheers to Joella. Oh.
Don't forget the Ella.
No, I love her.
Or the brush.
No. And what's sad, she's the only one that texts me back. So, like, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, let's talk about
You
the
text me
group
back.
chat.
I text you.
Are you guys?
You do.
Are you guys in the
you
group chat?
in it?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have the season 17 group chat.
Do you have your own group chats outside of the group chat?
Go ahead and say your truth.
Fair. I mean, you naturally get close to individuals. So
Like
it
who?
happened.
Who are you close
Who?
to?
Wow.
Name them.
Name them.
Name them.
Girl, I'm naturally
Name 'em.
very close to. I mean, I'm close to a lot of the girls. Genuinely, like I text Hormona, I text Lexi all the
You're
time.
getting political.
Yeah.
Name them.
Okay, girl.
Name 'em.
Very
Fine.
schleppinger of you.
Before the competition, I knew Corey going in, I knew Lana, and I knew Jules. So afterwards, we just got closer. It's
Oh,
just-
so those are the only
shit.
three that you. So
So you're really close to them. Hormona, who are you really close to?
Hormona's really sad right now.
girl.
I mean, honestly.
I want you to hold that thought because we
Girl,
gotta go
girl,
back to the
honestly,
show.
save it, girl.
Hold that
Save
thought.
it.
Hold
Girl,
that
save it.
thought.
No.
Okay, we want to go through this runway. We do it every week. But before we do, I want you to ask the last question. Who did you grow really close to that you still communicate with on the cast? Really quick.
I have love for all of them.
Yeah.
And kinships with a lot of them. But
Except Corey.
I don't. Honestly, I'm really not close to anybody on the cast. And I hate to say that. I love y'all, but I don't feel close to any of them.
I mean, that's real. It's
I
honest.
just don't.
Well, text me.
No, you text her.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna give you my phone number. I'm gonna call you. I promise you that.
You're going to text me and
I
call
will.
me?
I'll come down to Chattanooga. I love Memphis, Nashville. I'll come over.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
We'll drive up to
be
Nashville.
friends.
Don't worry. That's so
those
sweet.
girls.
But Hormona will answer if you do text her. She's not Sam.
Yeah.
Sam just
But I
Sam
mean-
do not text nobody.
But I don't think they
But she'll
have
call you
phones
at
in
5
Alabama.
a.m.
Do they have phones in Alabama? I don't know.
Girl, I don't know.
I don't drive down that way.
Okay, let's go through these runways.
Yes.
I want you to let me know either yay or nay. Did you like it? Did it look good in person? Maybe not. We'll start with the first one. You want to start with the first
Yeah,
one?
we'll start with Lydia.
Wait, who?
Lydia.
Lydia.
Booty hole.
Start with the...
Oh, we're going alphabetical.
Oh, because you're going by the order.
Let's go
of
with the order that we saw.
okay, okay,
How about
okay.
that?
Got it.
Let's start with Lydia. She was the cat lady.
Hers was better in person.
Yeah.
Better in person.
Yeah, because there's
It
a
was
lot
really
of details
fun.
you
Yeah,
don't
there's a lot of
catch
details
on.
that you don't see on the TV.
Okay.
But I give it a yay because it's conceptual and it's fun. And she was a pussycat.
She's a pussycat. Next up was Lana.
Lana, yay. It gave me sexy Rugrats.
Yeah, it was real geometric and fun, kind of. Yeah. Sexy Rugrats. That's like not appropriate.
Yeah, that's weird.
The color palette. The color palette was
Okay.
very Nickelodeon.
Wow. I can
Okay.
see that. I can see that. Crystal. You
Sexy
crazy
baby
girl.
at the time.
Okay.
Who's next?
Next up was Joella.
See, I can't help but yay this because it's camp and comedy. Like,
But it still has to be like.
Audience, did you guys
not-
like that one?
it's ugly.
No. No, we can say
Okay,
we don't
listen.
like it.
Is it ugly? Yes. Yeah.
So you're calling RuPaul
But was it
ugly?
hysterical? Yeah.
No. It was a one-note thing.
Was
It turned
it?
around, and it was a lazy eye of RuPaul. That's what we said.
Wait.
Yeah, that's funny, girl.
I'm still
I
trying.
will
I
say
don't
this
know. I
is.
didn't.
I think this is one
get
of
it.
Joella's that didn't come together until the night she left. Not saying it would have been better coming from her, but I'm just kidding. But there was supposed to be a reveal that didn't happen. But she's
Over
reveal
top
with
of that?
It was. That's what she said. I think she's just saving face. But she said there was a reveal.
So you're calling
under
her a
it.
liar, is what you're saying?
Yes, I am.
Thank you.
Not really. Just kidding.
No. So
Take it back.
I just didn't see the. It was a quilt with Ruth's
Yeah.
face on it. Like,
Yeah.
maybe the reveal would have made it something else.
I think she had a
but,
concept and the concept
didn't
went
work?
out the window.
Okay,
She saw
got
glory
it.
hole
Yeah,
and
yeah.
ran with it.
I didn't like it, but keep
Next
going.
up, we had Arietti.
This was absolutely stunning.
It was
However,
structured.
you couldn't see the quilted details of it. Like, it was completely quilted, but the fabric choice that she made, like the pattern, she quilted right on top of the pattern, so you couldn't actually even see.
Oh, you couldn't
the
see
quilt.
it. Got it.
It
Okay.
was quilted and absolutely stunning. I think this is one of my favorite makeups she's had, but you couldn't see the quilt fully.
Who's
Agreed.
next?
Next up, we had Jules.
Jules, I love Jules. She had the
Jules
little,
was cute.
Jules was
and she
wearing
had the
blue.
little ginger little top knot
cute.
with it and little bangs, guys. A little big on her.
Okay.
Who's next?
Because her nipples
Hormona
were-
was next.
An 8.
Coat of many colors.
Yes.
Wrote
It
She
was
took-
She
fully
took that
quilted.
the quilt right off the bed and put it right around her
I
shoulders.
did.
Yeah.
I actually slept with that in the hotel after that. I really did.
After Hormona, we had Crystal.
Ah!
Gorgeous in red.
That was so good.
Red
Thank
hair
you.
looks gorgeous on you.
And not because you're here, it was my favorite
It-
one.
yeah, it was
really
so
was
good.
my favorite one.
It's in like one of my top 3 favorite looks. that I've
Absolutely
brought to the
beautiful.
show.
It was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, we'll come back.
Oh my god. That is gonna turn into a meme. Just like I can see it happening. It's just her in a hole, like just looking through. Anyway. Okay. Let's first question. Did you guys get to see this on stage? You guys saw these already?
Yes,
Yeah.
we saw
Okay.
them just
They
like
were
that.
not like edited really though.
So
No, they did a lot nicer editing just now.
Okay, got
we
it.
saw like a rough draft.
Okay, cool. With the rough draft that you saw, who were you both kind of thinking was going to be at the in danger?
Well, at this point, we also didn't know if it was still going to be judged as a group or individuals. They still haven't told us yet. So I was looking at groups maybe, and I thought that Volume 1 was a stronger group. No, I mean just because I was in the group, I guess, whatever. But
Yeah, so I thought that either Joella, Lexi, or Corey would have been in the bottom, just from
Yeah.
watching it like on the stage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree with that 3 for? No, here, so
No.
quick. No.
Well, who do you think?
Who?
You think it's me? The door's that way. Just kidding.
Oh, she said not Lexi.
It said just not Lexi. After watching this edit, do
Who
you
would-
still agree with those 3 being in the bottom?
Well,
After
now
seeing this
that I'm
edit?
like, if I see the runways with it, I feel like Lexi's runway brought her out of the
Yeah,
bottom.
that runway
Yeah.
was too
with the
good.
runway counted. Yeah.
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 Okay. Corey
struggled.
struggled.
I think
Yeah.
I think she had the concept
was.
like in her mind, and it just didn't translate into the video. The dress to the other dress that
Right.
looked exactly the same, and I get it was supposed to be like rhinestoned, but
Yeah.
But also
it just
it's like
didn't translate.
the
And then what the
judge-
fuck was the eggs?
Yeah, I didn't
The
get that.
eggs, I
Oh, the
told
chicken.
you.
Yeah,
Girl,
the
what
eggs
is
are-
it?
They got
They
got
had eggs on
budget.
her face.
It's like the
didn't
Amanda
she?
Bynes show. I like eggs. I like eggs.
I do think too, like the previous episode, the judges didn't like her like yellow look, so it's like, why would you
Bring it back.
bring it back? But I think she just like had too many elements in it and could have like taken two things out and it would have sold it a lot more. I think.
Like the eggs.
I'm professional at comedy. If you don't remember from episode 2,
Who was your favorite?
Anya.
Anya, yeah.
So it was so good and like
She
it looked
sounds
effortless.
so effortless. Yeah. The bitch can sing.
So
Anya
good.
can sing.
I gotta
love
give
her.
props to Susie too as well.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
She did.
Susie's
It was
was
great
good.
to see her out, like definitely in a different element. You know,
Right.
And I have been singing that song for a good while
Yeah,
now.
she was up here singing this.
Yeah.
The whole
was.
soundtrack.
Girl.
She was singing.
Rose all over the place in the back. That was my... Oh, girl, I was doing this movement the whole time.
Oh, I forgot that one. Who did that one?
Oh,
No, I don't remember. There's
Jules-
just so
Jules and
many.
Ar- Jules and Ariette.
Jules and Ariette.
Yeah.
I knew it was in our group. I
Yeah.
just didn't know if it was the. We had two groups, two teams of. I don't know. Never mind.
there were also teams in each team.
That's what I'm trying to
like
say.
there were duos, like
Yeah.
Say that again.
there were teams in the teams.
Teams within the team.
the camera.
Okay. I do have a question about last week. Tell me how you were feeling about Lexi tricking on you.
Them motherfucking rhinestones. I did take some of those rhinestones off that dress.
Oh, was it my question?
Yeah.
You were the one.
You were ripping them off.
She's a,
Can you repeat the question?
How did you feel when Lexi...
Mad!
You were pissed, yeah.
Because here's the thing. I stayed up all night doing that. And the stones that I did have from the table, I gave them to Lucky to use on her outfit as instructed by Lexi. Lexi said, your outfit looks good on its own. Give Lucky those stones. And I did because I was going to take my earrings apart and use them. So, yeah.
So wait a minute. So there were stones available to use within...
They were
It-
like
it was
trimmings.
like-
It was like trimmings,
Yeah.
and you could like cut the trimmings up to look
And-
like little stones. That's what I
Got
did.
it.
And like the actual stones, I think Lexi used.
Now,
all-
Queen,
We have to come back.
Hashtag
to this.
Stone
made some
Gate.
decisions.
wow.
Okay.
Michelle's got something to say this week, doesn't
Girl,
she?
Yeah.
she got a lot to say.
Lots
She
of
let them
opinion.
have it.
I would like to point out the editing is extra shady this year,
Yeah, girl.
and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Whoever's doing the editing, thank you so
Kudos.
much. I appreciate it. I love that they're like the tops and the bottom, and then it goes to Joella.
or then it goes to Ariette.
Yeah.
Eureka.
And then it's like-
poor thing.
It's some good editing. I'm enjoying it. Anyway, go ahead, Batty.
So how are we feeling?
I feel like I'm
After
feeling
getting,
great,
you know-
personally.
You should.
I mean, I feel like I did really well in this challenge. I put my whole bussy into it, honey. And then that runway,
girl.
that coat weighs like 15 pounds. Like
Yeah, let's talk about it. Who made it for you?
It's made by Casey Caldwell. He is an absolutely amazing designer in New York City. It took up an entire bin when I shipped it to the show, so it was worth it. It was worth it.
My
It
favorite
definitely was.
thing,
It was
too,
beautiful.
Is like the entire time filming, even after the runway, Crystal had it displayed in the hallway.
Yeah,
so we could
backstage.
all go past it.
I just had it on the mannequin backstage for the whole time. I was like,
I
everyone
love
just
that.
look at this. It's really beautiful.
and every time I'm like, girl, this is so good.
yeah, I was like, ding.
Every time you're like,
Hormona, who made yours?
He's from Texas. I forgot his name. Ruben, is that his name?
Oh, Ruben.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not good with names, but yeah, he made that.
I can't
He made
remember
a couple
how
of
to
mine.
pronounce
I
Isaza,
can't
something like
remember.
Ruben Isaza, designer. He's
And it's
phenomenal.
all like-
He made this.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
This was actually featured in the
love that.
episode.
Yes,
tonight.
I
don't
wore
know
this
if
in
you
the
guys caught
challenge.
that.
Yes, I did.
Hormona, I asked because you sew. So did you make a lot of your looks or any of your looks for your runways?
So I made the decision to I stayed at my 9 to 5 job up until the day that I left to film. So I didn't, because I wanted a job when I came back. They fired me when I left. But that's why I didn't get to make a lot of my stuff, because I'm like, it made more sense for me to work and have a job to come back to after filming. And then I got fired, so.
Yeah.
Well, they're just like, we can't hold your position. So.
It's also like a lot to prepare for the show physically and mentally, and then on top of it, to make garments. It's like 14 runways, this, that, the other thing, and all the other...
Oopsies.
All the other things that they make you have to prepare, so making them yourself is like a whole task in of itself.
Which I think I made like maybe half of them, but I didn't make that. So.
Okay. Yeah, like we have people like Raja. Raja, she
makes
everything she wore the entire season, which
like
is
$600.
which is
Girl,
which is pretty cool.
She kept that stipend, honey.
Yeah. That's that's pretty
For
cool.
sure.
That's pretty cool. Okay, wait, hold on. Did you guys get a stipend?
She said it. Talk to her.
That's why it looks so good.
I would love to report that all the way up until season 8, there was no stipend. I don't know about
It's not
season
much.
9.
It's not much.
How much is it? How much is it?
What season was Carrie Colby on? What season is that?
14. 14.
14? I know 14. I don't know if that's when they started, but I know 14 got like $2,000 or something like that as a stipend. It was something like that Carrie, I think, told me. There was like...
Did you not get a stipend, Hormona?
Well, I'm independently wealthy, so I didn't. I'm not. No, we got a stipend. It was a very generous stipend, and we really appreciate it.
Yes, wow, thank you.
Yes, and she's the one
Send
that
us
said
more
it. She said it. I didn't say it.
Girl, can you like Google that?
Oh, okay, we have to unload so much in this little break. But before we do, please welcome the one, the only Miss Lucky Starzzz. How are you, baby?
Hi.
How are you?
Everybody. Is this on?
Yeah,
Right?
there you go.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm doing absolutely fantabulous. Thank you for having me. I have always wanted to be at Roscoe's. So
Well, we are so glad you made it.
I got on Drag Race just to be on Roscoe's.
Isn't that
I
what we
love
all
that.
do, right?
I love that. Before we're gonna get into like the episode, all kinds of stuff. We want to ask you all kinds of things. We just saw Joella get eliminated, and just really quick. When we have difference of opinions, it doesn't mean we don't like each other or that we're throwing shade or being whatever. But I am gonna say this because it just bothers me and it's weighed on me since I heard that this person said this. Some of the most talented drag queens are the ones that are not on Drag Race. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So for you to sit there and leave and say, "Oh, I want that a local," girl, stop. It just shows how unaware and not in tune with our community that you are. Joella, I love you, but I hate that you said that. It was the dumbest thing to come out of your mouth, and you've said some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep running this local gig.
Girl, with that, girl, it's the local girls that do 2-3 shows a day. And then you're gonna be like that. It just pissed me off and it rubbed me the wrong way, and I just had to get it off.
I will say too, whenever she said that, all the girls at the back, we were just like, that was
gagged.
that's not
I'm sure you
it.
were gagged.
Drag race
like-
doesn't mean success.
No, it does
Yeah.
not.
No, but it's a stepping stone if
Yes.
you utilize it the
Exactly.
proper way.
Exactly.
you know?
Absolutely.
And that's
Before
like
we
how-
jump into all this, while we're talking about this, I want to ask you, girls, watching it back, the confessionals seem to be a little different this year. People are really having their feelings and they're really saying some shady, upfront stuff. As you're watching it back, how are we feeling about this?
I love it. Talk your shit. I mean, as a human race, and then on top of that, as like queer people, I feel like talking shit is just part of the culture. Like, you know what I mean? Whether it's bad or good, we just are always gonna gossip. Gossip is part of human nature, baby girl. Like, it's just, and whether that's to your face or in the confessional, that's not my problem.
I think for me, like, I'm very perceptive, so I knew that none of the girls really cared for me. So it's like, it didn't, surprise me. Honestly, I was surprised that some of them didn't go harder because, like, they want to be tough, but then don't, have nothing else to say about it. So I wasn't surprised. That's fine.
It's like when you said, you got a lot to say about me at the pit stop, but not in person.
Exactly. You know, I don't know. Love you, Crystal. She's nice.
I have never said a bad word about this Miss Mona right here because
Aww.
I think you are a fantabulous queen. And you are.
Thank you. See, I've said all this stuff to get that from you, so thank you. I was actually their best friend. I'm going to send them all Christmas cards.
It took you an hour and a half.
We got to go back, but Lucky, we have to get your input on that as well. You know what I love about Arietti, really quick, before we get into these questions? That from her makeup and what she looks like in the confessional, you would never say, oh, yeah, that's Arietti.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a transformation. It's so good. Anyway, back to the questions. Okay.
We want to ask. We want to talk about the confessional with Lucky, because Hormona got to answer. Then we'll move into these.
I loved watching the confessionals. I was always like trying to see like how many do I have? How many do I have today? You know what I mean? Like, and because I was honestly surprised of how many confessionals I had. I was like, oh my god, because there was like a little rumor before the season started where I was gonna get like the Robin Fierce edit or something.
Wait, somebody told you that?
That's what I read.
Oh, you read it somewhere.
And
Okay,
I was
okay.
like, oh really? But then I saw it and I was like, you know what? I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
No shade to Robin Fierce.
Right.
Sister.
None. But I do have this question and I know that many people are thinking this because what made you decide to go outside of your comfort zone and the drag that you are used to every day opposed to the drag that you did?
I feel like the challenge called for that. Like there was no way that I was gonna use those fabrics and give opulence in like the drag that I do. So I was like, you know what, maybe this is like, maybe they're trying to like put me in like give versatility sort of situation. Also, there was a comment that I had heard allegedly, where someone had told me, oh, you haven't given me Pretty Lady. You haven't given Pretty Lady yet. So I was like, you know what, I feel like they're dropping hints of what they want from me. So I gave them that. Well, to be honest, though, I had to give it to them at some point. So I don't know. I bit more than I could chew. So that's just what it is. But honestly, like another thing that happened is that before the show, I mean, you guys saw like I wasn't really doing drag like that for a while because I was struggling, and I didn't really have time to like practice a lot of my mug, like my normal fishy girl mug. I had done it a few times, and they've been better than what you saw. But, you know, after a while of just, like, struggling, not practicing, stressing about Drag Race, and then being there in the pressure cooker, is like, it was just a recipe for disaster.
It's a lot, because that day, not only do you have to paint yourself, but you can also continue to work on your outfit. So I'm sure you probably were still doing little details on the outfit and not focusing on your face. And I've seen you paint, like, your crazy faces that are all this beautiful color palette, and you do that so fast, but I think switching to something that you weren't used to threw you out of your comfort zone and out of your norm, and that's when you had to like rework it all.
I actually do struggle more with like regular like fishy girl makeup.
Work. Okay. I
love Untucked.
Hormona,
Right?
you know what? I would have loved if Hormona would have went up to Joella and been like, hey girl, I just want you to know I have full confidence in knowing that I'm gonna be here next week.
Lucky, what was going through your head when that happened? Because, like, I could see
Please tell
you
me.
were thinking, but you just said, okay.
I was like, okay. No, I was honestly, in the moment, it didn't hit me as like shade or anything. I was just like, okay, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, okay, like whatever. She's just talking. She's having her moment. And I was just hoping to survive.
Did she get in your head? We're like,
honestly, I was already in my head.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
already like in hell. I was in the trenches.
Yeah.
I was struggling, and I don't know. Honestly, I was blacked out at that point.
Yeah.
You weren't even listening to what she said. You had too
I
many
honestly really was.
You had too many House of Loves at that point, right?
Well, I have to have I don't have a house, so I need a house of love.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, like seriously, I was just blacked out.
Yeah.
Like the whole time, I was just like, okay, like she's talking to me. I honestly was just trying to have like a sentimental moment, but
yeah.
It is funny though that you say that because it didn't make the edit, but Joella does say to the group something that she's struggling with. So whenever I go to talk to her at those little chairs, she's talking about that, and I said, well, I think that it's a blessing that you're in the bottom, and I see you going home because this competition is not somewhere where you need to work through that struggle. That's outside of here. And I know that sounds like cold and everything, but like
It's true.
what she was going through. Like it's whenever you struggle with something like she was going through, it's a revolving door. You go back to it. It doesn't get better. And so I was really sincere, but yeah, I did say that to her. It's like very similar to what she said to you.
They should have aired that. They should have aired
They should have aired
Well,
it, yeah.
I'm kind of glad they didn't because it was like
You're
a
gonna
very
go
vulnerable
home.
thing for her. So
Yeah.
she's sweet.
And Lucky, and we talked about it a little bit last week, but I just hope you know there's very few of us that understand what it is to go home first. It is one of the worst eliminations that you can have, and you've handled it very well, and I hope you know it doesn't define your talent, and we are so lucky to have experienced Lucky Starzzz.
Thank you.
So happy.
Thank you so much.
Lucky Starzzz is one of the most individualistic drag queens that I have ever met in my entire career. I have said this to her multiple times. I will say it in interviews. You are a creative horse, power horse, whatever the saying is, and you put 110% into every... Girl, you're basketball right now. But
I've made some decisions.
never forget the Ella.
Forgotten. No.
In case
Listen,
you forgot-
hold on.
In case you forgot.
It's a joke. Relax.
Yeah.
Second of all, I could joke like that. Don't worry, I'm a drag queen too. No. Listen, we love her. We wish you the best. Make some noise for Joella, Ella. Yeah, so really quick, we do want to say goodbye to the front bar because we are going to do some Q&A back here with our amazing guests, but we're going to throw some music up in front. And then we are also going to say to the non-VIP members, what are you waiting for to join VIP? Go ahead and join because right now we're about to do Q&A. We're going to do some extra stuff in Q&A that only our VIP members will get.
That
But
is right. Click that link, subscribe.
where is it? Where's that link?
It's somewhere over here. I'm
Girl,
subscribed. I don't know. I did it once.
click
Click
the
it.
link,
It's
click the
$1.99. Come through. Okay. Don't be
Oh
broke.
my God, where's Kara? Where's
Very
Kara
important
Malkoville?
pussy, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, oh!
There's.
Oh!
Wow, how embarrassing. We can't take you
Oh
nowhere.
my God, Joella, is that you?
Wow.
Go home.
Your father and I are so disappointed in you.
All right,
both of
please
us.
make some noise for
Girl, who was that girl?
Please make some noise for Miss Crystal and me.
And keep that going for Hormona, Lisa.
And keep that energy going for the talented, the amazing Lucky Starzzz. Please make some noise for Miss Batty Davis.
And keep that going for Naysha Lopez.
Thank you. Don't forget to join VIP if you're non-VIP. Bye. Bye, front bar.